What's up, everyone? I am the devastating Just Cause, and this is DJC Game Studios. Look at that, now in 3D. All right, enough of that. So what's this video all about today? I'm going to tell you what I'm playing currently. Bet you couldn't wait to hear about that. By the way, we're going green. The green collection. Going green, like recycling. Going green, I mean my collection, not recycling. Although I do recycle. Has nothing to do with games or anything, so why am I bringing it up? I'll just pull my shirt down, be done with it. At least it's not wrinkled, right? Laundry's done. All right. So for my Evercade, I will just point to what I'm playing currently. So for Evercade, right now I'm getting into the Namco collection. This is such a great handheld, by the way, the Evercade. I got this a while back. I got about 6-7 carts, I think. This is a great retro handheld system. And right now I'm playing Namco Volume 2 for Evercade, the cartridge. And the reason being, Splatterhouse 2 and 3. I was a Splatterhouse fan. I played it with Turbo Graphics. I played it in the arcade, believe it or not. I loved it, and then the PC Engine version. Pretty much every version. There was a was it NES or Famicom had like a little cartoon version too. Anyways, Splatterhouse 1 and 2 on the Namco as the Atari collection's in there. I do love the Atari collection too. There's quite a lot of good stuff on there, but currently I'm playing a Namco Volume 2 for Evercade. Some other stuff I'm playing is Intellivision. I just did a video on it. The video quality was so poor. I've been looking at, and I know I've been talking to Papa Pete, and you heard us talk about a lot of this on stream about modded Intellivisions. I'm really looking to try to get, because I have my one unit, I believe it's this one here that I was constantly using. Now it's a display. And this, actually, both of these, they work, but the RF connector is just a little loose, and you're always going to mess with it or tuck something underneath it. And so I've been really researching on YouTube on how to actually just do a couple. It's like 3 or 4 solder points, and to mod these to do AV out. To basically have a composite that I can plug into my HD converter and then pop it on a flat screen. Heck, I could just use the composite, put it on. But if I do it in the HD converter, then I can throw it through the capture card, and then I can actually film some amazing quality homebrews, because this is one I'm playing currently, Intellivision, which obviously is the Castlevania homebrew. I can't say enough good things about this. It's like playing Castlevania on Intellivision. So I'm currently working on playing that one. Working on playing it? What did that even mean? Another great one that I'm currently trying to complete and getting through, and I'm having a great time. Cool bosses, cool gameplay. A Tale of Dragons and Swords by Electronite, which makes some great Intellivision homebrews. I have plenty. Just a great homebrew. If you see this anywhere, pick it up. And I know it's probably very expensive, but I tell you what's worth it, and it's only going to go up in value. A Tale of Dragons and Swords. I've been kind of dipping in and out of the Turbo Graphics because I have the Mini out in the arcade, kind of plugged in out there, and people are playing it. I really want to kind of redo Yeast Book 2, and I wanted to play Yeast Book 3, but I got to get my Turbo Duo, my Duo R, if you will, or if you won't. I need to get that fixed. The CD drive went out on it. It's not reading correctly, and I've been so lazy, but I need to send it in and just have it replaced. And I do have a guy for that, and seems like every so many years. I've had that for probably almost 20 years now. It seems like every 8 years or so, it That would make no sense. Only whatever. It goes out. It's went out like twice on me. So this is the third time. So I need to send it and get it fixed. But yeah, I really want to start playing some Lords of Thunder, some Gate of Thunder. I've never beat Gate of Thunder. I've never beat Lords of Thunder. So that's a couple amazing games on the TurboGrafx / PC Engine. And so I really want to get back into playing that. And then I want to do the Yeast book 4, or is it it's either 3 or 4. That's kind of action slash and play with RPG. It's kind of cool. But anyways, that's what I'm playing as far as retro stuff right now. Another thing, and I love some 3DO. I'm looking at getting a couple more 3DO games I never had. But that's in itself. I mean, I've probably said that about a million times in the channel, so we won't really get into more 3DO stuff. But there is a couple. There was Johnny Bazooka Ton, which I thought is kind of almost unplayable, just the way the game's set up. Looks like it'd be so fun, but I can't even get past the first level. It's just so weird. Phoenix 3 on Turbo or 3DO is really sweet too. But anyways, that's some of that stuff. And so you can see this game list piling up. And now we get to my Switch, and I have games I still sealed and not open. I just ordered the Raiden Remix. Is it Raiden 5 or 6? Whatever. It's the Raiden Remix for Switch, and I cannot wait. It's on its way. It should get here, I think, tomorrow, which is today. It'll be when I wake up on my porch. Anyways, yeah, so that's another one I want to get on Switch, and I still, and I know I'm way behind on this, but Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, I heard that's been fixed, so I'm gonna have to go on and update and get that open and start playing that. But that's one I really have to dive in, and I'm currently still in the middle of playing Ys Origins on Switch, so I have a lot of stuff I'm literally in the middle of playing. But another thing, if you haven't checked out Bacon Ice Cream Productions, Retro Rich over there at that's the name of the YouTube channel, Bacon Ice Cream Productions. Fellow YouTuber, great guy, really into collecting. He has like a huge collection of almost everything. And I really enjoy watching his Fun for Five videos on Sega Master System. I never had a Sega Master System growing up. I had a couple friends that do. My one buddy owns a sealed in box one. It's probably worth like a ton. He got it like imported. The game, I just love it. Me as a collector, I love this. I know this is kind of weird, but I love just this. Like, am I currently going to play all the Sears variants when I have all the regular ones? Probably not, but I want to collect them. I'm just a collector. And the Sega Master System has gotten some. When I'm watching over at Bacon Ice Cream over at Retro Rich's channel, it's some of the games he's showing I've never knew existed. Like there's a version of Golden Axe, Afterburner, Hang On. What was the other one that was it Wonder Boy? There's an Altered Beast. There's Sonic the Hedgehog. I didn't even know they made for a Sega Master System. So, and I just love the boxes because they're like Genesis, but they're like a fatter and like everything is like a grid. Like a white with like a blue grid, I believe. And anyways, I really want to get that. And they have a bunch of light gun games too. And I'm a sucker for some light gun games. I love Duck Hunt and clay shooting and Hogan's Alley and Trick Shot and all that other cool stuff on NES. So I want to kind of see the stuff I missed out on. Because I'm always like the underdog. And I know at that time Sega was sort of the underdog and NES just... And... I really want to get into that, so that's another one I want to get into collecting. Like I don't have enough stuff on my... I got like a million things going right now. But anyways, that's what I'm currently playing, what I'm currently looking to collect and play. More Switch games. Like I see more of my Switch collection piling up instead of me... I need to really start finishing them. But, I'm doing the channel, I'm doing music, I'm doing a bunch of other stuff, plus my life. Had some problems with my roof leaking, so that needs to be all redone, and that's a whole thing in itself. But yeah, so when do I sit down and play these games? Well, I do have 4th of July, which I always love to have a nice barbecue and fireworks and a bonfire, and I do bring an Intellivision out, and I may even bring the TurboGrafx Mini out there as well. And the Switch, because I have a TV mounted over on my deck, and I have it kind of a covered one where I have my barbecue and everything. So I'm going to hang that there and probably play some Pac-Man 99. And then as we spark up the bonfire, maybe play some Intellivision bowling, which is my favorite, and some Intellivision. But anyways, that's my plans. That's what I'm playing. What are you playing? What do you recommend I play? What's some good stuff out there? Sega Master System, man, I'm telling you, Retro Rich has got me into that. Like, I don't own a single game for that, but I'm about to. I'm about to try to do some serious collecting on that. I love the way the box looks. I love just the whole setup on it. It just intrigues me. And some of the games look really fun. Anyways, that's all I have to say. Thought I'd dive into some of that. Or maybe a cannonball. Can only hold up. If I'm plugging my nose, you got to do like the wrap around with one arm and then jump in. You were always on my mind. Okay, what am I doing? Anyways, let me know what you're playing, what you're got going on, what systems that you constantly play for. Like mine has always been Intellivision, the classic Intellivision, Turbo Graphics, PC Engine, 3DO, a little bit of NES here and there. But those are like my classics, and anyways, I don't want to keep going on a rambling tangent and go into different timelines. Next thing you know, I'll run into Doc Brown and Loki. And where's the DeLorean? Please like, please subscribe, and gosh darn it all to heck. See, I'm sorry I have to use that language with you folks. We'll see you in the next one. We good? We clear? Whew, cool. There's no one here with me. I'm talking to no one. Oh, sorry, I was just running with some scissors.